In the previous video, I covered some semantic tags for tables, and now I'm going to cover other semantic tags you can use for your website. These help screen readers so that users know what the particular content represents. They are also useful for those that can see, because you can style each of these tags. I'll be covering header, nav for navigation, main, article, aside for things related to the article, and footer. To help with designing my website, I went to this one page, lipsum.com. Basically, this is Lorem Ipsum, Latin gibberish basically. And here you can generate several paragraphs of that. So by default, 5 paragraphs get generated. You click on this and you'll get the Latin gibberish that you can actually put in as much of this as you want to see what your web page would look like if it had real actual content. This is something that designers would do to see if the website looks nice. The semantic tags I have here is the first one is the header, and that is basically contains things like the logo, anything with navigation, and any other additional stuff that shows on the header of a web page. The next one is the main tag, which is basically the main content of your web page. And then if you have individual articles, that is basically a complete or contained document or some other related information, there is an article tag. And if you want to throw any asides, basically some additional information not directly related to your content, but kind of related to your content, you can make an aside. And then finally there is a footer if you want to put any kind of footer information like copyright and things like that. So these are semantic tags that help screen readers read the page and to determine what the information is. So this one says, oh, this is a header information, and here is navigation. So if I want to do any kind of navigation with a website, it'll note these things in between the nav tags are for navigational purposes. And for each of these, it'll know that each of these are articles, and the person can navigate through each article and know that this content is article-related information. And it'll know that this is an aside and this is a footer. So these are kind of typical semantic tags you might want on a standard web page. So I did some CSS designing to make it look a little bit better. So let's see how this would look like. And there is my very simplistic website. So this is the header, the stuff in blue. And there's the cat logo, and these are my navigational tags. So screen readers would know these are for navigational purposes and not some other links that do something else. And here are each of my articles. And here is my aside. So I decided to put my aside on the right hand side, and of course here's the footer. So this basically, not only is it good for screen readers, but it makes it a lot easier to do CSS styling, some graphic styling with your website. And you could do things like this very easily by saying, well, every single article will be in this light color in this way. And if I wanted to add borders around it, I could, or any other kind of styling that I choose to do, I can easily do that. So if I want to change the asides to make them look different or act different, I can easily do that. And the same thing with every other element on this web page. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe.